Good afternoon, Devonaires. What's up? Jonathan here, obviously. So I got a lot on my mind today because there's something just been bothering me. And two weird things happened today, and I'm going to share them with you in a minute. And they're just kind of like throwing me in a loop. Like I feel like I'm getting, I don't know, stressed or anxious or something over it, but it's really bothering me. The first thing was, this morning I had a development call. Not a development call, it was a follow-up to a project that, I had a lead on. This lady has an office in Manhattan, came to my lap via a referral, said she needed help with a website. We went through everything that was wrong, what kind of problems she was facing. I addressed all the problems, told her I can help her out. Sent an email with a couple of numbers and breakdown of everything that we spoke about. Followed up the next day. Not the next day, it was like about 2 days later, and she said it was too expensive. Fine. All good. That's fine. That's okay. That's good for me sometimes. Like, all right, it's too expensive, that's okay. But I was trying something else. So I said, you know what? If it's too expensive for you, let's figure out what would work within your budget. So what are you working with? And she told me the number, and I said, okay, great. I said, I can work with that number, and here's how I'll do it. So I pitched a different service that I'll get into another time, and it worked within her number. It worked with her monthly expense and everything, and she was basically gonna get everything she needed, but the thing was she had to commit. Like, she had to commit for about a year or two to just sticking around. I'd do everything I had to do, but she had to commit to the time thing. She said, okay, that sounds better, that works within my budget, let me just talk to my team about it. Fine. Now I'm thinking, man, this is a shoo-in. Okay, everything works, the numbers work, it works for me, it works for her. She's got to talk to her crew, I can't see why anything would be wrong, so, I can't wait to just chat again so we can just finalize everything and I can get into the contract. So I called this morning, and I must have had the shortest conversation. It was basically like this. Oh yeah, I ran it by my crew and they didn't like it, so we're not going to move forward with that. I was like, all right. I said, it's the same price and like you're getting everything that you want solved. And I don't understand. Yeah, they just didn't want to do that. They just want to keep what we have and just keep working at it. Now, mind you, the site that they have, the front of it looks fine, but the back end is atrocious. And this was one of the problems, but they just had problems updating the site and getting things to work the way they wanted it to. And I was going to solve that, and it worked with their budget, and they were just like, yeah, no, sorry, it doesn't work like that. It's not going to work for us. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it. It still got me a little flustered, because I'm like, I just don't understand. Like, there was no rhyme or reason. Well, maybe she didn't like me. I don't know. But whatever, that was one thing. Then, the second thing was somebody who was part of the Devonaires group. I said the group was stupid. I was like, yeah, this is stupid. This isn't for me. Everybody posts stupid things, and I'm just leaving this. Oh, let me try to give you some advice that you could do for a group. So I'm kind of like, all right, what kind of advice you give me? And then everything he told me, I was like, well, that's what I'm doing. Maybe it's just not for you. So whatever. Same exact person hits me up, I think it was last night. Like, the past 2 days I've been with my kids. Whatever. So he hits me up, I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, I've been working with this marketing company for auto deals or something like that, and, I want to know maybe we could chat and talk about something or whatever. So I didn't respond. I'm doing stuff. I got things to do. And then he writes, seriously? Question mark. I'm giving you an opportunity to give you marketing advice from a company that sold millions of dollars in digital stuff, and you didn't reply? I'm like, what the F, guy? I'm like, give me a freaking minute. You call my group stupid, and then you're trying to, like, feed me advice. Like, I'm not asking for advice, and you're trying to, like, get a call with me so you can feed me advice for, I don't know. It was just weird. Maybe my New York defense is up, but what the hell? I was like, man, I was with my kids. I was like, I don't have to respond in 30 seconds. Oh, I was just joking. Okay, just leave me alone. So that was it. So I had to get that off my chest because I'm like flipping out of my own house today. And I'm like, wow, I gotta like tell somebody and just share this. So that's what I'm sharing with you guys. That's my Dev Diary today. It's just friggin' Twilight Zone. That's what I'm gonna call it. Dev Diary Twilight Zone. Just awkward. That's what I've been going through today. Go figure. I want to hear your thoughts though. Like, what do you guys do in situations like that? How do you handle it? You just brush that dirt off your shoulder and move on, or do you just continue to fight? I don't even know. I mean, to me, I'm just gonna kind of move on and go, all right, that's it, and then just ignore the other guy. But what would you do? What are your thoughts? Let me know.